Hi guys, this is Marvel Manny, and in today's video I'll be doing a breakdown of the Captain Marvel trailer.
War is a universal language. I know a renegade soldier when I see one. Never occurred to me that one might come from above. Space invasion, big car chase. Truth be told, I was ready to hang it up till I met you today. So you're not from around here?
It's hard to explain. I keep having these memories. I see flashes. I think I had a life here. But I can't tell if it's real.
We have no idea what threats are out there. We can't do this alone. We need you.
I'm not what you think I am.
The first thing we see in the trailer is an escape pod, escaping from a ship that's just blown up. We believe this to be Captain Marvel's ship, and as we see, she was in the escape pod, falling down into what I believe is Los Angeles, where the film is mostly set on Earth. And of course, what else do we see her fall into but a blockbuster video store? The next shot we see Captain Marvel looking around the train station, presumably for the Skrulls that we see later in the trailer. I believe that she's actually sent to Earth to find the Skrulls, and that's part of her mission there. We then see Carol wearing what seems to be a shield hat, and I believe that she's actually in the Phoenix Project base that we saw in the 2012 Avengers film, where the Tesseract was being held and actually blew up the base. We then get a shot of a dissection of what we believe to be a Skrull, and we get a few familiar faces that we've seen before as well. So on the left we get young Nick Fury holding what seems to be an alien gun. Whilst on the right we get to see a young Coulson, who we see again later in the trailer. Kind of shows this is when Coulson's young, he's a new recruit to Fury, I believe. We then get a clip of a plane or ship leaving Earth, going towards an alien ship which has just come out of cloaking. I believe this to be a Kree ship. We then get a shot of a 90s-like action scene, and we see Carol use her powers for the first time in the trailer. A lot of people are saying that it looks like the quantum energy we see in Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I'm not entirely sure about this because nothing's been confirmed or denied yet. I guess we'll have to wait and see for the film to actually find out. We then get another shot of a young Nick Fury in which he's saying that he was thinking about hanging it all up until he met Carol, which is quite a nice setup of their relationship before what we see in Infinity War. In this trailer, we also get another close look at the relationship between Nick Fury and Captain Marvel. I quite like that integration of what we'll be able to see if they ever meet again in the MCU. We also get a little joke from Carol, which I quite like, about her complicated origin when Nick Fury asks, "You're not from around here, are you?" It's obviously a nod to all of the different and kind of mixed up origin stories, which I will try to do some videos about. We then of course get a shot of a ship flying towards a planet which I believe is Hala, the homeworld of the Kree, where I think a lot of the backstory will be set, because we then even get Carol looking out of a window on Hala into a city. I think this will be more explored when she talks about her origin in the film. We then get a shot of Maria Rambeau and Carol Danvers back in the Air Force. Maria Rambeau, of course, being the mother of Monica Rambeau, character who goes under the alias of Spectrum and has had links with Captain Marvel before. We then get a little significant clip of Carol continuously falling down. Obviously the last one, which I'm zooming on now, is the most important. and I'm pretty sure that it's just after that explosion of the Kree spaceship back on Earth, and that's the explosion that gives her her powers. We then see Carol in a machine of some sorts, which I think could either be post Star Force mission or pre Star Force mission. I think it's just to check her mind and make sure that she's loyal to the Kree Empire or something like that. We also get a shot of what seems to be the MCU Star Force, the Star Force being a team of special agents sent by the Kree Empire. We also get an exclusive first look at the Star Force team a few weeks back. Going from left to right, we have Marvel, who we believe to be Captain Marvel, the original. We also get a familiar face, which is Ronan the Accuser, who we first saw in Guardians of the Galaxy, but we're obviously seeing a younger version of him now. We see Korra the Pursuer once again, but instead in a Star Force gear. We also get who we believe to be Captain Atlas, just left of Captain Marvel, who we obviously know is Carol Danvers. Bran Kor, who's on the right. And finally, right at the end, we have Dr. Minerva. We also get a quick look at Marvel again, but he looks quite surprised and something seems to be flashing in his eyes. A lot of people think that he will be the original Captain Marvel, but theories also say that he is actually a Skrull who's undercover, or that he's a pale-faced Kree, I believe. In this trailer, we also get our first proper look at the Skrulls, a shape-shifting species, and I believe the context in the film is that they are supposed to be at war with the Kree, and obviously Captain Marvel is working for the Kree at this time in their life. Speaking of Skrulls, it's most likely that the woman she punched on the train was a Skrull, because I doubt that Captain Marvel is going around beating up old ladies. We also get a little snippet of an action scene, which we believe to be the Star Force mission. We then get a shot of a young Ronin looking down upon Earth, and this could be because he's in charge of looking over that quadrant of space, or because he knows that he's sent people there to handle the Skrull. But I guess we'll have to wait for the film to actually find out. We also get a look at a young Nick Fury with the pager that we see him use at the end of Avengers Infinity War, which I think is just like a nice little nod to that film. We also get two little looks at what seem to be action sequences from the Star Force mission, and with a different look for Captain Marvel as well, which is the underwater one and the one where her hair is going through the top of the helmet. We also see Carol in her Captain Marvel uniform looking at someone who I believe to be Marvel, as in who we thought would be the original Captain Marvel, as I think there may be a twist in the film where he turns out to be the villain. At the end of the trailer, we hear Captain Marvel say to someone that she's not who they think she is, and I believe that she could be saying this to perhaps Maria Rambeau, and that the little girl underneath her is Monica Rambeau. I presume it's a little girl just from the hair. I think this is a nice little introduction to a new character for the MCU. Right at the end of the trailer, we see Captain Marvel go binary, which is basically like her strongest form. In comics, she usually does it when it's only necessary or when it kind of calls for it. But my favourite part of that entire sequence of her going binary is just when her eyes glow, because I think that's the part that really shows her true strength and the side that she'll end up having to use against Thanos if she ends up fighting him in the new film, which, let's be honest, is very likely to happen. That's it for this video. Leave your thoughts and theories in the comment section below. If you have any questions, pop them there and I'll try my best to answer them. If you liked this video, don't hesitate to press the like button, subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter for more videos like this. I've been Marvel Manny, thanks for watching.